Yo, what up? It's your boy B Parks. Thanks for tuning back to the channel. A Great Wolf Lodge just recently opened in Phoenix, Arizona, and we knew we had to check it out. So come along with us as we step foot for the first time inside, here on Life on Video.
I got it, Mommy. You got it?
Okay. Alright, so we just made it to Great Wolf Lodge here in Phoenix. It's brand new. It's been open for maybe 2 months. We're about to check it out. Looks dope. I'm ready to get inside. Let's check it out. We'll take a look inside the room really quick. This is one of the most basic rooms you're going to get from Great Wolf Lodge. There's a coffee maker, ice bucket. You do have a tiny refrigerator in here, as well as a smart TV. Comes with a table, 2 chairs to sit at. You have an ottoman, which is a treasure chest, which is what the kids are messing with. You have a pull-out couch, 2 queen-size beds, a nice painted mural on the back wall to give you the illusion that you're sleeping outside. You also have a bathroom. The bathroom comes stocked with plenty of towels, which are to be used only in the room, not at the water park. And then you have a shower tub combo. There are some other varieties of rooms you can pick with bunk beds, little cabins inside, more geared towards kids, but those ones are quite pricey. One of the first things we did when we got there was we suited up, headed to the water park. The water park has, I believe, 5 different water slides. One of the cool things about it is they actually have machines that take the tubes up for you, so you don't have to carry tubes up. Braylon and the kids had an amazing time here. There's so much to do. I think their favorite thing to do, though, was play in the wave pool, which you can't blame them. It's really fun. About every 10 minutes, you'll hear a wolf howling, and then the waves just start going off. You'll see right here, this is when the waves just started. It's roughly about, I don't know, 2.5, 3 feet where I'm standing. I'm really down on my knees, so that's why it appears to be a lot deeper than it actually is, but it's very, very kid friendly. You see Rhino coming out, fighting the waves. Braxton's already deep out, fighting the waves. And they do provide these life jackets for kids if they need it. This was the outside pool area. There's a hot tub, that water falls down into the pool. It's a very, very beautiful area, but due to the temperature being in the low 60s, they have this closed. No way. Because we're here around Christmas time, we actually showed up on the night that Santa showed up to the Great Wolf Lodge, and the kids got to meet him. That was really fun. Barnwood is one of the internal restaurants at the Great Wolf Lodge. This is more of their fancy restaurant that they have there. It does have a full service bar, which is awesome. And here's a quick look at what's on the actual menu for Barnwood. Okay, I'll go ahead and say it. These prices for the food are pretty expensive. We ate there because we didn't really want to leave. We wanted to complete the whole experience of just staying there, eating there, playing there, sleeping there, not having to go anywhere for anything else. But to be honest, the food was just okay. It's unfortunate that you're paying so much money for this resort and you pay so much money for these meals and it's kind of whatever. But this was a cheeseburger with pork belly on top of it. They couldn't cook it to temperature. It led me to believe that it was just a frozen burger. It tasted just okay. Would want better food for those prices. Had to cut dinner short, at least for me. Mom's still eating with the boys. Kiwi is exhausted. She was loud crying, so we walked out. I went and got a drink from like the little vending place or whatever, and got her some Cheerios and took her back, changed her diaper, and now she's tired, as you can see. Got one sleepy girl in hands, and she played at the water park for a while, longer than she probably ever has. And now she's just ready to pass out. We'll see how much longer she lasts though. Now, we've stayed at other Great Wolf Lodges, one in Mason, Ohio, and the other one in Anaheim, California. And they have not been as elaborate as this one. So this one's kind of decked out for the holidays of Christmas. This is a real gingerbread house, and if you made a specific donation, you were able to order your meal and sit in there and eat, which is what you can see a family doing right there. Super cool that they had this up for the kids to see and to just check out. It was hard for the boys to believe it was actual gingerbread. This does come standard in almost every Great Wolf Lodge. It's a candy shop. And sometimes you do just need a quick pick-me-up. You run in, grab a handful of something, scarf it down, and then keep going. There's a Dunkin' Donuts, which is, I believe, standard in most Great Wolf Lodges. At least the ones we've been to have all had a Dunkin' Donuts in there. And it is full service too. They serve everything Dunkin' Donuts serves in there. This one has a very unique stand, and it's Ben & Jerry's. I've actually never been to a standalone Ben & Jerry's, so this was quite interesting to see inside of the resort. As you walk down, you get some more theming for Christmas, the holiday lights on the trees that are inside. The wallpaper is really cool to help with the theming of being in the woods kind of thing. And then you come up onto this kids shop. This is just a kid-friendly shop. Basically, you can get souvenirs in here. You can build a bear kind of thing, Camp How. They have projects and activities for the kids to do. It's fun. Here's where they have the Magi Quest. Magi Quest is the game that you can play all around the hotel where things are motion activated by a wand that you purchase from here. Now, fair warning, the wands can be expensive, but to reactivate the game, it's a wand that you keep, so anytime you go back to Great Wolf Lodge, you can always reactivate it. It's only like $5-6 to reactivate the game. It's nice. This dragon right here is part of it. You know, once you've completed the quest, you fling your wand up there and zap it, and it'll talk back and you have to battle it kind of thing. That right there is where you can check out golf balls for the miniature golf that's inside. They do have a rock wall inside. The rock wall will hold up to 300 pounds, so everybody feel free to jump on it. That is paid extra, but if you buy one of the passes that they sell, it will come with it. Here's the pizza parlor they have. So this is where you can order pizza, whole pizzas, slices of pizza. They also have salads, just typical things you would find inside a pizza parlor. As you walk out of the pizza parlor, you come over here and you can see there's a big dining area. Then you have the campfire kitchen, and this is where they would do the breakfast buffet if you want to go to the buffet in the morning. Then back here they have a quick service, American style food, just burgers, dogs, chicken fingers, French fries, drinks, things like that. And then here's a quick look right here at the zip line kind of jungle gym that they have suspended above the miniature golf. Really, really cool. That as well, I saw, will support up to 300 pounds. So adults are welcome to try out the course as well. Right here, this is another quick service, but this quick service is all Mexican food based. So they have like carne asada tacos, chicken tacos, beef tacos. I got the carne asada fries from there. They were fire, let me tell you. They were really good. I mean, we live in Arizona too, so that food's gotta be up to par when you're making Mexican food. All right, we'll take you for a quick tour around the inside of the water park. So what you just saw was the jungle gym for kids. I believe it has 2 intermediate water slides on it, and then it has 2 small baby water slides on it. The kids just love to be in there and be playing all day. It's absolutely fun. Both of those quick service restaurants can be accessed from the inside of the water park, so you don't have to leave the water park to actually get food. It's just right there, you walk up. That was the wave pool. And immediately right next to the wave pool, they have these private cabanas that you can rent out for the day. It's kind of weird to think about needing a cabana when you have a hotel room just right down the hallway. But I can tell you this, when you're soaking wet and you walk out of this 84-degree room that they have heated into that air-conditioned lobby, it is freezing. You can see kind of back there in the distance, that's where the larger water slides come out. And right here below is the kiddie area. So you got two little water slides, you have kind of a jet slide and then a little splash pad. This is the bar inside, so you can come grab a seat. They had football playing while we were there. Really, really fun. They had some good poolside drinks too, highly recommended. This is another shot of the jungle gym. And then every 10, 15 minutes or so, this massive bucket on top fills up and it spills out on everybody on the jungle gym. Really, really fun. As we come around the jungle gym, this right here is the lazy river. So a couple of those water slides will actually exit out into the lazy river. So you can just stay in your inner tube if you want and just float around this lazy river for a while if you'd like to. Right here, they got the cargo net with the little floating pads that you can try to run across if you're swift enough to do so. And that was it for the water park. Back inside, they do have this awesome outfitters right here that is for swimwear. So if you forget anything, which we actually forgot our daughter's bathing suit, which I don't understand how you forget a bathing suit when you're going to a water park, but we did. So we stepped in here, they had a bathing suit that was for an 18-month-old and we got it. Saved the day, because other than that, it was naked babies in the pool. This is a really unique bowling alley, which has been a staple at many Great Wolf Lodges. But they have these really tiny balls that you throw down the lane and the pins are connected to strings. So basically when you're done, it just pulls the strings up and resets itself. Very fun. This right here was unique to the one here in Arizona, where you can actually buy the bags of rocks and sift in this waterway area looking for gems. And where you buy those bags of rocks is in here at this little mining center. They've got hard hats with the lights on it, all kinds of mining gear in there that you can get for the kids so they can play and have fun in there. This is one of the Magi Quest games, so you can, if you're at that level, you can battle somebody right there. Very fun. And then you got the arcade. This is a standard arcade. They have some really, really cool games in here like this, the water gun game. I've never seen this in an arcade. Only ever I've seen that at a carnival, a fair, stuff like that. I've never seen it in an arcade, so really cool. Shouts out to Great Wolf Lodge for putting some innovative games in there. And then you got your standard games back here. You know, you have basketball, the Connect 4, which if you guys saw my round 1 video, is one of my favorite basketball shooting games right now. And then there's just a lot, so you can honestly come in here and spend some time and spend some money with the kids. We decided that we were going to mini golf, and it's just a 9-hole course. It's not large at all, not very difficult, but it is fun. And when you just think about what they did with such little space and how much effort they put into that little course, you really appreciate playing it a lot more. This was our trip to Ben & Jerry's. So luckily, they're very allergy friendly. So we told them our kids couldn't have milk and asked if they had sorbet. They had sorbet. It was in the back, so they brought it out. Our kids were very grateful and thankful that they got anything from there. So for them to have sorbet was super awesome. And they were super, super stringent about not using a scooper they used with a milk one, washing everything and stuff like that. So shout out to Ben & Jerry's, you did a great job. This was one of the after hours activities they had for the kids. You can see Brayson right there just getting down with his monster hat on. Braxton wasn't feeling it so much, but you know, Braxton's sometimes just a little too cool to show out, and I'm sure he probably gets that from me, but he did have a good time. He's just not a big public dancer like his brother. So it was roughly 6:30 in the morning. I'm up. See if I got any energy drinks in here. I'm gonna walk to my car, left my pre-workout there, so I gotta have pre-workout, but that's where I'm headed. Headed to the gym. We're still at Great Wolf Lodge. It's graduation day. So I'm gonna hit this workout after I run outside and grab what I need to get, but it's probably freezing outside. All I got is this tank top and shorts, but whatever. Let's get it, baby. I always try to make sure that I'm waking up early and hitting the fitness room whenever we do go on a vacation or go on a trip away. It just helps my day work out a little bit better for me. This fitness room was really nice. I mean, you couldn't really ask for much more. 2 treadmills, 2 bikes, a rowing machine, a flat bench, free weights up to 50 pounds, and a cable and pulley machine. I was super thrilled and happy with it. They even had the filtered water fountain there. That was nice too. So I got a workout in, maybe about 40 minutes, and hey, that's all I really needed. Just finished at the gym. Got about a 40-minute workout in. I do want to conserve some time because we got to leave today because my graduation's at 1:30. I need to be there a little bit early, but we want to spend some time doing some things today. So I just want to make sure I got it in. Now I'm going to head down. I'm going to start busting heads in my room, waking people up. We're about to get out of today. Of course, it's a whole lot easier to get people out of bed when you bring them donuts. And that's going to conclude our trip to the Great Wolf Lodge in Phoenix, Arizona. Stay tuned for more content. Thanks for all the support and all the love. You guys are the best. We'll be back here on Life on Video.